Hi everyone and welcome back. How are you guys today? You guys, I'm so excited to react today. Today we're back with yet another Sserafim reaction. You guys, look honest right now, I'm actually really excited about today. Truth be told, I have been wanting to listen to this album for honestly for what feels like a really long time. And truth be told, I haven't really gotten around to it. However, because we're getting closer to the end of the year, I decided I'm gonna sit down and do this. Primarily because I have been seeing so many TikToks of these girls. It's kind of insane. The bond that they have already is so early in their career. Like I don't know how long they trained together. However, seeing them together, it is so pure and wholesome. And seeing how they treat their maknae, it's so beautiful. And the way that they do and just the love that they have in their eyes for that girl, it's everything. And it's made me want to look at more and more. And I quickly realized that we had never listened to the album, even though I am completely obsessed with Anti-Fragile. It's kind of ridiculous. It's honestly, it's one of like my most played songs, I feel like, in my playlist. So I'm quite excited to see what else they have to offer. Now, because it's been a while since this album has been released, there are quite a few videos for us to watch. I believe there are 6 in total, which that's a little overwhelming, but you know what, it is gonna be fine because we are here and we are gonna do it together. Now, please know I don't really know much about these girls. I'm still getting like familiar with the names. I feel like I know most of their names, but I could be very wrong about that. I don't know. I want to know more about them, so I figured the first step is to kind of catch up on the things that I've missed and then go from there. So yeah, look, we are here and we are gonna do this now. As I just said, we do have 6 videos to watch. The first one is the Anti-Fragile trailer, the Hydra. After that, we are going into Impurities official MV. After that, we have the No Celestial lyric video, followed by the Christmas special video. I don't know. After that, we are doing Good Parts, and then there is a like Mnet live thing for Good Parts. I'm not quite sure, but I figured because I haven't seen it, we may as well watch all of it together. So yeah, I guess let's do this and see what happens. I have no idea. And because I don't really know the girls, I don't really have a bias yet. There is one that has really stood out to me between like the MVs that we've seen and then watching them on Game Caterers. They were just adorable and ridiculous, and I don't know, I'm curious to see if that changes or what happens. But yeah, let's do this with the Hydra and I guess see where things go. Let's do it. Let's go. Oh. Okay. Hi.
Do you think I'm fragile?
Oh.
私の首を切ってみて。몇 번이고 다시. Again and again. 私は나는 다시 살아나. I am anti-fragile. 다시 살아나. I am anti-fragile.
Fine. Oh, wow, they look great. Ooh. There was a scene like this in Anti-Fragile, if I'm not mistaken, but they were driving in, there were like cars and like motorcycles. I don't remember off the top of my head seeing a skateboard. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've seen the MV. But yeah, that was this scene from it. Or at least the same setup. Oh. Okay. Ooh. I'm a mess in distress. That's what I thought they were saying, like I'm a mess, and then I'm a mess in distress. I like that. Ooh. Okay. I like that. I love this, like this. Okay.
dressed, but we're still the best dressed.
Ooh.
We're less say yes, we don't dress to impress. I'm a
Okay.
mess in distress, but we're still the best dressed. I'm a mess, 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 mess. I'm a mess, 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 mess,
Okay.
mess, mess, mess. I'm a mess, 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 mess. I'm a mess, 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 mess,
Okay.
mess, 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 mess,
They look
mess, mess.
amazing.
The Seraphim.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so that was the Anti-Fragile trailer. However, this was the Hydra. It is the intro on the album. So I don't know. I like that they use this as like the teaser for going into Anti-Fragile. I honestly, even though this is just their first comeback because Fearless was their debut, I really really like just what the girls are kind of putting out there and what message they're sending. It's very strong and powerful, and I really like the way that this was constructed. Having them walk on this catwalk coming from a semi, and all you hear is saying I'm a mess in distress, but I'm still the best dressed. And you have the girls just walking and they look powerful and amazing. And then you have people riding around on like motorcycles and skateboarding and everything. And it's very chaotic. However, you have just this beauty and then them standing at the end, like on like the crate, I guess you could go, I don't know. Having them stand on it, it was a very like impactful pose. I feel like, I don't know, it sends a message and I really like the way just it looks, so I'm really happy about that. But yes, anyway, we are going to our next video, which is the Impurities MV. I have heard that this song is really good and it's very different than Anti-Fragile, so I am very excited to see what this is. So yeah, let's go. Oh, okay, it's really pretty. I was giving a kick the vocals. Can we talk about the vocals right now and the fact that they're saying showing my impurities? I know that it's the blonde, the one right here. It's more like, I guess, like a reddish blonde. I know that I've seen like multiple videos of her saying that she wants to change the idol image, and like I said, the girls, even though this is just their first comeback, I feel like they're bringing a message out, and it's very impactful and beautiful. And I don't know, I really like the way this sounds. So wow, words. I really like the way this song sounds so far. I was the voice of an angel. Oh my god. I feel like I'm getting literally like teary-eyed right now. I really, really like the way the song sounds. Oh no, like just not even the way it sounds, the message that they're putting forward. That I just it's a lot. It's a lot. Okay. Ooh. Exactly. Okay, they literally sound angelic and beautiful, and I am obsessed with this song. I love the way this sounds. Oh my god. I really like the choreo for this. Exactly. Ooh. Exactly. Come on. The ad lib in the back. Who's doing it? Oh my god. Wow. Ooh. Now, I do have a question, and honestly, I am so sorry if I've already asked this or if you already told me, because truthfully, I don't remember, and I don't know. Are they also getting a webtoon? Because that reminds me of what you would see at like the end of like an Enhypen MV or a TXT MV with like their like story and stuff like that. And obviously, there was some sort of story in Anti-Fragile. However, I don't know if that's gonna progress into like the webtoon thing. I have no idea. So if you know, please let me know. Now, I will say that that is probably one of my favorite B-sides I feel like I've ever heard. There was something so smooth and almost comforting about the song. It was honestly, it was very beautiful. Having such an impactful message saying that like my impurities, like they're who I am, because guess what? No one is perfect. However, instead of hiding them, like I'm embracing them. I'm wearing them like a necklace. Like this is who I am. Take it or leave it. However, I'm okay with who I am, and I love that. I love having that message out there because I feel like so many people don't embrace that or feel like they can't, and having that message by these beautiful girls being put out there, that's just that honestly that feels like everything to me, and I love that so much. And granted, look, this is just my interpretation of the song. It may mean something different. However, from what I'm seeing, it just, like I said in the beginning, these girls, even though they're still rookies, I guess you can, we can still consider them rookies, right? Even though they're rookies, I feel like they're putting such a beautiful message and statement out there, and I feel like it's gonna change things. And I really, really like the way that sounds. Their voices are just beautiful. It's honestly, I love getting to hear the difference between Fearless, Anti-Fragile, and then Impurities. Like just having that vocal difference is everything. And I feel like they can kind of just touch on so many different bases already, and it's I like I'm in love. I am in love. I really, really like that. Excuse me. But with that being said, we are moving on to our next song, which is No Celestial. Um I okay, so there's two names in here that I feel like I can't pronounce. Sakura. I don't know how to pronounce it, and I do apologize. Jaewon, Yunjin, Unchan, Unche, and Kazuha. Kazuha. I am so sorry. Pronunciation is not my forte. However, I do try. So please correct me and just dumb it down for me, but don't be mean. That would be very much appreciated. Like I said, I want to know more. I'm trying. I'm trying my best. But yes. Anyway, no Celestial. Let's do this. Let's go. I heard just the guitar and I was automatically thrown off. Ooh! What is happening? Okay, first of all, I love that. Woo, I'm no fucking angel, I'm no fucking goddess. It's just me. I love that. I love that they're being so real and honest, and this literally just keeps tying back into what I said. I love that they're not trying to fit into that plastic mold of like a god almost, because I feel like people forget that idols they're humans. They're normal people. They just have a different occupation. Like, don't get me wrong, they're immensely talented and we do dote on them and love them and support them. However, they're still normal people with normal issues, and I love that they're being real and honest about this. Like, yeah, I may be an idol, but I'm also just a real person. I love that. I love that. I love the way this sounds. That way she... I love that. There's like this like whistling in the back. Ooh, that's sweet. I love that. Ooh. This impact. I love this. I love this. Exactly. Just like again, like a whistling, like harmonized whistling. Ooh. That pullback, every time a song does that, it takes me by surprise, because it's not a very common thing where you completely pull out of a song, have a brief moment of silence, and then you go right back in. It's so intriguing because it pulls you out and then makes you focus once again, and I really like that. Exactly. I love that. Are you actually kidding me right now? Like I was not anticipating at all getting this guitar coming in, having just this rock esque type song. I really don't know how to describe it, but I was not anticipating it. And the fact that their vocals match so incredibly well with it, it sounds so good. I also wasn't anticipating having like explicit language in this, which I actually really love. Like, I've said it before and I will say it again 100 times over. I love when they curse. I love when they curse in music and just in general, because it's a mundane thing. Everyone curses, and I like the fact that they're able to curse more now than I feel like they used to be in like songs and stuff like that. I love so much because it's something everyone does. Well, maybe not everyone, but most people do curse, and getting to see that, I love so much, especially because of what I feel like the girls are standing for, and it makes me really really happy. And I look, the message behind that song was everything. These girls, I'm telling you, like, they're gonna go so incredibly far already. Like, they are coming so strong and beautiful, and it's impactful and it's lovely, and am I am obsessed. Oh no, why did it take me so long to sit down and do this? Like, I'm actually kind of upset with myself. Wow. That's a little ridiculous on my part. I'm not gonna lie to you. But you know what? It is fine. At least we're here and we're doing it now. As I said in the video though, like, I see it as them saying, like, I'm a person, like, this is me. Like, take me as I am. Even going back to like Impurities, like, this is who I am. You guys are either gonna like it or you're not. And I love that because it's very real and very honest. It's something that I feel like so many fans can turn back and relate to. And to me, that's everything. To have music that you can find a relationship, words, a relation to artists that you can find a connection with that makes you love them even more. It is everything to me. So having something like that is just beautiful, and I really like it. Oh no. Okay, so far this album is just it's amazing. It's a no skip, and I am excited to see what's next. Now this is the special Christmas holiday version video. I don't know if we're gonna get like the cursing in this one, just because it's a Christmas video. I hope we do, but I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't. But yeah, excuse me. Let's do this. Let's go. Oh no. They're goofy. They did censored. It's okay, bro. She is so cute. I can't. She is just this precious being. They're so cute. Can we take 2 seconds to like just appreciate the bond that they look like they have? Like, again, remember, I only know so much about them. I've only seen so much in terms of like TikTok videos, and with that, it's obviously clips and stuff taken from random things that they've done. However, I see this beautiful bond that's already formed, which I find is so incredibly lovely because they're still such a fresh group. Granted, two girls have come from eyes one, so they have a bond, but having that bond with the whole group, I find so incredibly beautiful. And just the Maknae is just this cute little precious ball of sunshine, and I love her. Okay. What are you doing? Oh god, they feel like they radiate chaos. She has this teeny tiny ponytail. I just noticed it. What is happening? It's adorable. I cannot. They are so cute. Oh no. Is it over? Oh, it's over. Now I'm sad. Honestly, it was a beautiful boost of serotonin, having them kind of just jumpy and walking around trying to find little props to kind of play with. And it was happy and it was wholesome. And like I said, I feel like they definitely radiate a lot of chaos, which I am quite intrigued to see going forward. Like, how chaotic this group can get, because I feel like it's only scratching the surface on like these types of videos what you get to see. So I'm quite intrigued to see more from them. Like I said, I want to know more about them, but doing this was like the first thing on my list to get to know more about them. So I don't know, I'm excited. But yeah, look, with that being said, we are gonna go ahead and get into our next video, or yeah, next video, which is the lyric video for Good Parts. Also, I forgot to mention this. Yes, lyric videos, we are using them. That is because the actual videos themselves don't have lyrics to them. And I do want to know at least a good gist of what's happening. Obviously, there may be mistranslations or one part assigned to the wrong person. If that is so, please let me know, because obviously in the moment I don't know, especially because I don't really know them well enough to know like whose voice is who and things like that. Let's do this with Good Parts and I guess see what happens. Let's go.
I just wanna love myself. 난 좋을 때도 나쁠 때도 love my weakness. 화려했던 기대와는 달리 왠지 볼품없다 해도 find the good parts, the good parts. 얇게진 화면 위로 애꿎은 내 손가락만 틱틱. How my 기분은 falling down. Pick of mine, zooming out. Pretend I'm fine.
I'm gonna cry. I'm already gonna cry. We're only 30 seconds in and I'm gonna cry. Wow. First of all, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, but it's also very real. And I'm literally tearing up. Wow. I'm gonna go back to the beginning. And if you don't like it, you're just gonna have to deal with it.
얇게진 화면 위로 애꿎은 내 손가락만 틱틱. How my 기분은 falling down. Pick of mine, zooming out. Pretend I'm fine. I just wanna love myself. 난 좋을 때도 나쁠 때도 love my weakness. 화려했던 기대와는 달리 왠지 볼품없다 해도 find the good parts, the good parts. 실수해도 좋아 find the good parts. 이대로도 좋아 find the good parts. 모든 게 so blurry 하나 빠른 폴로로이드 그게
Exactly.
보이는 better than before. 객캠 흐릿한 내 맘을 아름답게. I just wanna love myself. 난 좋을 때도 나쁠 때도 love my weakness. 화려했던 기대와는
I'm trying so hard not to cry. This song is beautiful. This song is so incredibly beautiful, and I am trying really, really hard. Oh my gosh. I'm fine. We're fine. It's fine. We're fine. We're good. Yes.
Find the good parts.
So I think it's safe to say that I was not ready for that song, like, at all. And it was, look, I very much stand by the message that I had at the beginning of this video and what I've said throughout it. These girls, there is such a beautiful, impactful message in their songs, and I feel like that's one of the reasons why I feel like they're gonna go so far. Not only that, but their music, their vocals, it's so incredibly beautiful, and how beautiful this message is, how strong it is, and how so many people can relate to it. It's everything. And I look, this album is incredibly beautiful, and I genuinely, I cannot wait to see what they do next, because having songs like Anti-Fragile, Impurities, Celestial, no, not what, Celestial, then Good Parts. I feel like having Good Parts at the end, when you had such a beautiful song, beautiful story being like laid out before you up until this point, is everything. Because they're talking about not only loving the good parts, but loving the bad parts. Because sometimes when we look in the mirror, all we see is bad. All we see is what's negative, what we see online, the people that critique and judge when they have no room nor right to. And I feel like having something like that, just having that kind of message from people that someone may look up to, someone may find comfort in, it's everything. And knowing that someone else may be going through this, where you can have a mutual understanding, a mutual connection, it's beautiful. And it's heartbreaking, don't get me wrong, but it's also inspiring, and I love it. I really, really love it, to the point where I cried. I was not anticipating crying. I don't know these girls well enough to cry, but that song was beautiful. It was everything, and I loved it so incredibly much, because let's be honest, the world can be cruel, and especially if you are online, may it be Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, whatever, you will always have people that judge you, and unfortunately, a lot of people, it's just, it can be a bit much. It can be a bit much, especially if you're constantly getting it, and because of that, you may only see negative. But having something saying like loving the good parts as well as the bad parts, I don't know. I found it very beautiful, and I'm really, really happy about that song. I really like it. And now we're gonna go into this Mnet thing. I have no idea, but let's do this and see what happens. Maybe I won't cry during this. We'll see though. Let's do it. Oh gosh. Oh, they are so cute. Stop it.
I just wanna love myself. 난 좋을 때도 나쁠 때도 love my weakness. 화려했던 기대와는 달리 왠지 볼품없다 해도 find the good parts, the good parts. 얇게진 폰 화면 위로 애꿎은 내 손가락만 틱틱. How my 기분은 falling down. Pick of mine. Zooming out, pretend I'm fine. I just wanna love myself. 난 좋을
I agree with it so much though. Like having a blurry like Polaroid photo is maybe so much beautiful, more wow words, more beautiful than having a 4K camera, because I feel like when we have like those clean and crisp and beautiful photos, we still find ways to kind of tear ourselves down and tear ourselves apart. But having a Polaroid that's blurry is still so incredibly beautiful, and I love it so much.
Polaroid 그게 때로는 better than the 4K cam 흐릿한 내 맘을 아름답게 I just wanna love myself 난 좋을 때도 나쁠 때도 love my weakness 화려했던 기대와는 달리 왠지
Beautiful.
없다 해도 find the good parts the good parts like a feeling 마련이 나는 너네를 wanna share 조명이 담아주니 How is natural courage 그게면 충분해 Cause I don't wanna break my weakness 있는 그대로인 나를 사랑할래 화려했던 기대와는 달리 왠지 볼품없다 해도 love my bad parts my bad parts
Fuck, I'm crying again. Ah!
실수해도 좋아 find the good parts 이대로도 좋아 find the good parts 실수해도 좋아 find the good parts
Oh, they're so cute. Oh no. Oh no, I'm not well. Oh no, I'm crying. Oh, that was beautiful and happy and just wholesome, and I can't.